Hey everyone, how's it going? Bloon here, and today's another BTD6 video. Today's going to be chimps on Downstream because it was requested a couple weeks ago, along with Frozen Over chimps, and I just knocked that one out on Monday, and I released two in tandem, Frozen Over, Impoppable, and chimps the same day, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm doing Downstream, Impoppable, and Downstream chimps the same day upload, just because you guys asked for chimps, not Impoppable. But I wanted everyone to have a chance. For those of you who have not yet beaten Impoppable or alternate Bloon rounds, I have made those, so check it out. So before we begin, let's hit that like button, let's hit that subscribe button, and leave requests what you guys want to see. I'm kind of catching up to my queue here of requests, so I'm starting off with the Dart Monkey, by the way, just all stock, but I'm catching up to my queue. Next I have Cubism, and then I'm going to do a couple others that I want to do, like half cash for Frozen Over, just so I can get my black ring, and a couple other half cashes probably, because I started beating more of the beginner and the medium levels. I usually just kind of leave those blank because hard's where I always go to first on any map. But I figured, hey, what the heck, let's start getting those black rings so I can turn it on and look cool for you guys. But so I'm going to beat Frozen Over, and then we'll go from there. But I'm hoping with this video I'm going to clean up kind of what I did in that other one about best strategy ever kind of thing, because I kind of want to just clean it up, because someone noticed that you can use 6, and 6 is better than using 5 druids, because it's 5 other druids that it attaches to. That Popless is what I'm talking about, the 4th tier upgrade. And what that does is it allows it to stack onto 5 other druids, so which would mean you need 6. Well, I didn't really look that far into it, and it was hard to place them. As you'll see in this one, I'm probably still only going to use 5. I'd like to use 6, but if we use 6, we're going to have to put more than 6, probably 7, because there's just not a really good spot to put them. And with this strategy, I mean, you want to get the most, map coverage as you can. And kind of like, so you want to get the most map coverage you can. So if you have them in the circle, it's a pretty solid area, right? Because you get all this little circle to shoot them. But if you have to put them like up here to get all 6 of them, it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, I guess that actually would be a solid spot for this map. Pawns right up here between these two monkeys, but you just have to hope that it would hit them all. We don't want to mess with that. So I'm going to make this super clean, hopefully make it super easy. Our first challenge is definitely going to be that Moab. But I think if we do this right, we'll be just fine. We'll probably have to upgrade this guy to a camo popper or 2 just to get through level 40. Because I don't want to upgrade, because we're going to use a monkey tower eventually for our camo for our druids, and I don't want to get that before the Moab. That would just be kind of a waste. So, but we kind of wasted a lot of money and a lot of time. We're already on level 14 and don't have our Oben, which is kind of a bad play. I probably should have stuck it out longer with these monkeys, but I've actually tried to do this a couple times, and you know how it's random with the balloons, what sneaks through and what doesn't, kind of thing. And so I did it once and it worked fine. Then I lost later on in the map, around 90, of course. And then I did it again, and one of them snuck through, which wasn't cool. And sorry, I'm trying to think right here now. But I had one that sneaked through, and I did the exact same strategy. So instead of, and that was with 3 basic 0/0/0 monkeys. And so now I decided to upgrade this one. Can't put Oben down as fast, but whatever, right? Now what we're going to do is get another camo guy. We got our Oben, and that was our main thing, because we don't really need to race to get banana farms, right? Because it's chimps, we can't do that. So the first thing you really want to do is put your hero down on chimps. You need him to max his level, because since this is a druid strategy, we need him to hit that level. I think it's 17 or 18. We need him to hit that, like need. And if he doesn't hit that like quick, then we're gonna have issues. And especially around to level 100. So we want him down quick. I messed up, didn't put him down that quick, but I think we should be okay. Now we want a druid here, obviously. Put him as close as you can to Obes. Put him on this one, the Thorn Storm. I hope we don't die right now, because it looks like things are starting to get a little heated, but I think we should be okay. So we got our camo guys. They should hold us over to level 40. I say should, not a guarantee, but they should. But we're going to get the camo upgrade on the tower like the level after the Moab comes out, just to be on the safe side, So let's get this. I do want to put my tower down, but I also don't want to die. So let's get another druid, one more druid. Keep putting your Oben Brimbles down because they're free. Let's go here. So you guys don't have to get this crazy with your placements. I just like to, I mean, for this you kind of actually do. I take that back. Like, you need to keep it clean. Otherwise you won't be able to fit everybody in there, which could be a huge problem. So let's do this real quick here. Put our tower down just as a place marker, because he has to fit in here as well, which could cause us some issues. So let's see here. So already right there, I wish I could put Oben a little more to the right and suck him in there, but we'll see what happens. I would love to fit 6 in here just so I can do my strategy how I want to do it. I don't think that's going to happen. Hopefully we can even fit 5, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Let's see, go for 5, go for 5. Oh, cool. Can we fit 6? That would be awesome. I might have done it right for once. Here we go. We'll play with that in a second. I want to upgrade this guy. We'll do this one, this one. All right. Can I fit this in here? Let's see. Does not look like it. So what I do here is, I'm sure you can figure it out, but I just go really fast around everywhere. And if I see white, that means I can do it. And then I go hunting for it. But if not, then I can't. And see, the problem is, like, okay, he's still in the range of the tower. Cool. In range of the tower, cool, but there's no chance of him hitting all these guys. And that's what we really need, is them to hit all of these. So I'm just not going to worry about it. We're not going to hit that many. That's kind of what I'm going to go for here. And it's kind of a bad play and probably not the smartest, because you can have 6. But like I said, don't have the time. So we're going to get this 1620 upgrade, I think. Okay, cool. And let's see, what level are you, Oben? If Oben could just hit level 10 by, level 40, this would be super simple. So Heart of Vengeance gains attack speed for 100 lives lost. Well, you can't lose a life, so that doesn't really help us for level 40. And then if you look at Druid of Wrath, gains attack speed during the round as long as Druid is popping balloons. Also not going to help us the most. We honestly need to get that thing really quick here, though. I'll get one more Druid of Wrath. How about that? Because what I'm thinking here is I really need to get this or we'll die. So let's just get it. Let's just hope that we can beat 39. I think we'll be okay. Just kidding, actually. We need one more. One more. I just feel good about it. Because I think, does it technically count? Like if you're hitting a Moab, not popping it, but you're hitting it, because your pop count goes up. So does that mean you're gaining speed? And I use my Brimble patch. Oh my gosh. So tired of myself sometimes. All right, let's do this then. Let's upgrade this. Hopefully it'll help. That was really bad play on my part, guys. Might cause us a lot of problems because those Brimble patches are free pops. Okay, cool. That worked out in our favor. I didn't expect it to. So now we have to get camo popping, because I think 42 is like pretty crazy, right? Or 43. And so we need to get that camo popping. And there we go. We are solid. Let's get this guy up to the Druid of Wrath. Look at us go. We're such little champions. All right. So we have a camo lead popper, which is our Oben, which won't be won't be a big deal for now. Now we're going to start getting these popless up, because we need some more popping. So we'll do that. So now look at with this new 12.0 update, you see all these cool little buffs on here. And what we're going to do as well is I'm going to put like 4 or 5 alchemists down, because alchemists are super unreliable. They never do what you want them to do. So what we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to put like a few dozen of them down and just make sure that they don't mess with us. And I want to make sure that when I spend $48,000 on this Avatar of Wrath, that he is constantly hit with that alchemist potion. You know what I mean? No messing around, no games, just hit him. And so to do that, we're going to put like 75 alchemists down. Probably not that many, but just enough. 27, there we go. And as you can see, so look it. So now he is a pop lust. So as I said earlier, it's 5 other druids. So he is a pop lust, so there's only 2 other pop lusts, so he has a +2 right now. These guys have a +3 because they have not been hit with pop lust, so now they are being affected by the 3 that we do have. So once this is all done, it'll be pop lust ×4 for all of them. Like this currently, guys, ×4, and they'll all be ×4, which is cool, but also like I want them all to be like ×5, but what are you gonna do, right? So they're all ×4. Good stuff. Good stuff. And now what we're going to do is let's do it, guys, right? Let's do it. Let's get one of these guys right here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 2,700. The bad thing about buying this, like buying 4 right up front, the only negative obviously is that we're going to get Pop Lust a lot, or Avatar of Wrath a lot later. Kind of a bummer. So right now I'll probably just get 2 and then upgrade after we get Pop or Avatar. I keep calling it the wrong thing, but Avatar of Lust or whatever it's called. 380. I would like to throw down at least one more guy, so at least they have. I probably should, honestly. We should probably throw down 2 more druids, one in the top and one in the bottom. So we're for sure having all of them maxed out at that 6 or that 5. So then we know that like level 1 million or whatever is not gonna be a big deal. All right. So we're popping like crazy. Like nothing's gonna cause a problem, which is cool. We're not getting money as fast as I would like. And what I was saying about that last one is, so like, look at, you put him here, he's only affected by 3 of them. He's affected by 4 there. That's kind of, oh, times 5, really? Oh yes, but he's not in the tower range. Oh no, we'll figure this out, guys. Tower, 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 tower. Ugh. You see that? So it is times 5, but no tower. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, that was it. That was it. But it is, oh, there we go. Look at that, guys. Oh yes, so it's tower times 5. That is unbeatable right there. So we're gonna go this guy, put him on there, and we got all 6 of them. That is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. I wonder if it has anything to do with him giving us potion, but I really don't care. So they're all times 5 now, which is all we needed. We are chilling like a villain. So now I'm gonna get 2 more of these guys, like I said. So we're gonna get 1 there. And hopefully this will guarantee our like safety for all these guys, right? And then we have a tree and a brimble patch. So we're chilling. We'll get 1 more. And I know people are probably watching like, why are you getting so many? But the reason being is because I don't want, like I said a million times, I don't want any issues with this. No messing around. We want a guarantee. And that's why I'm probably also going to get the MIB, which is this 3rd tier eventually, after I get Pop Blessed, of course, or Avatar of Wrath, because like I said, these Avatar or these Alchemists are totally just random. They don't do what you want them to. They're pretty cool, but like see, look at that one has that one, but that one barely got hit. He doesn't have the Brewing Potion. He doesn't have it. And it's like, come on, what am I paying for all these people for? So just to be on the safe side, right? So let's do this. 63 is going to be 0 issue. Look at that. They don't even get around the bend. But now is the hard part. We have to get this guy up to, I'm going to choose him because I like the placement of him. And he is right next to 2 of these guys. So he should, in theory, be hit with this Brewing Potion like 99% of the time. So we're going to get him up to the Avatar of Wrath, which is $48,600. That's going to take a minute. But in the meantime, you'll see just these guys trashing everybody. But the problem is, we just spent like what, 4,000 like times 4. So we spent like 15, 16 grand on all these alchemists, which might hurt us in the end. I haven't actually tested with that many alchemists. So now we might have a problem where we don't have enough money and the rounds start getting way too crazy before the Avatar God comes out and it just gets real hairy. But we will see. Other thing I'm worried about is definitely, well, that was a waste. The other thing I'm worried about is definitely like when the, I don't know. I'm just worried about a lot of stuff because level 99 like comes out of nowhere and you think you have it, and then those fortified DDTs come out. And I don't know about you guys, but it really drives me crazy when I'm playing this and like I die like last minute on 99 or 98, and I've been making a video, so I've been talking to myself this whole time. And then I die. And that's so irritating. Like, this is actually probably my 3rd or 4th film through with this, because what happens is that, like I said, I play through it. I do just fine. I already sandboxed this, so there should be 0 issues with this strategy. I made sure that these little druids in this exact placement or close to it can destroy all of 99 and 100 no problem. But with my luck, for whatever reason, one of them slips through and we die, and then I'm like, are you kidding me? I just spent 30 minutes, but I've done this like 3 or 4 times. So it happens, and I'm complaining a little bit, venting off a little bit, but it happens and we'll get over it. But I just want to make sure we don't die. So what I might do actually, since we'll have all that extra money and it's just a safety, you don't have to have it out. And I want to prove that we don't need it. But you know, trapeze artists also use nets. They don't need them, they're pro, but they also don't want to die. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to throw a spike factory, 5th tier spike factory, since we'll have all the extra money. Throw one of those down at the end over there, just as a safety precaution so nothing crazy happens. But until then, we're going to try to get 48,000 without dying, which is also going to be a feat in its own. I'm just really stoked that this guy fit. Like, that's so cool. He's in the tower range. He's in the everything range. He's just awesome right now. I'm super proud of him. But does he keep switching back? No, see, that's what this regular basic range he has. It's so cool. So this is definitely the best spot for this strategy, no doubt about it. I mean, if you could probably maybe fit them, yeah, see, look at, he can't hit both sides. I mean, with Druidic Reach and the tower, you probably could, but the problem is now you're like barely touching each end, which down here you have an entire circle to demolish, right? So I like that a lot better. Now 75 is a tough level, but this strategy should handle it no problem, especially with our octopus just destroying the world. Look at that thing. Took them all. Did I get those bananas, or did they just go away? I don't know. Who knows, guys? So that actually does a lot of work. The camp or the regrow thing stopper on the tower, which is pretty cool. And then we have the Heart of Oak, which is pretty cool, but we don't need it since we already have the towers one. But this one, Thorn converts regrow balloons and normal balloons. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. So we're taking this out, but we need another 20 grand here, guys. 20 grand. That's crazy. So we'll just keep waiting it out. 20 more grand. Maybe I can speed it up for you here, guys. Cut it out a little bit, see what happens. But as you know, we're going to get up to 48. So I've never done that in a video. I've never cut through, but maybe I will this time. I'll cut through up into the 48 point. And yeah, let's just cut through up to there. Why not, right? It's just another 10 more grand. So I'll see you guys in like 10 seconds. All right, guys, so I'm back here. We do have the 48,000, so we're going to get it right about now. And look at him destroy. So like I said, that's the first time I've ever cut in a video, so I think that's kind of crazy. I've never done that. I know it's nothing big, but to me it kind of is. And true story, so it kind of just worked out that there was time I could cut, so you didn't have to sit there and listen to me babble on about nothing like I'm about to do now. So it kind of worked out, but at the same time, I was a little kind of like, my wife started yelling in the other room. She's like, babe, come here. And I'm like, oh, she's like, usually, so she never bugs me like, or needs anything during a video thingy. Not bugs, she never bugs me, I love her. But she never needs me during a video, but then something, she was yelling. So I was like, oh shoot, she probably really needs me. And it just so happens that I was able to cut. So that's pretty cool. And so I cut, and it wasn't that big of an emergency. Just, I don't even know what happened. Fork got stuck in the oven, couldn't get it out, couldn't close the door, whatever. But we are all good now. We are back. We have the Populus. Or the Avatar Wrath. I didn't do anything in between. Like, I literally got up and left. So don't think you missed anything or anything crazy happened, because it didn't. So this is what I was saying though earlier, is that we need him to be at level 18, which definitely he'll be at 18. That's really cool. So we need him to be at 18 so we can get that extra 200 popping thing going on with the Druids of Wrath. So they're going to be all that much stronger on level 18. This is going to be really nice. And we'll keep wasting these octopuses. I kind of want to, I said I'm going to put this guy over here. I'm definitely going to do that. Honestly, I should probably even, I should honestly get the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, to be honest. I'm going to do it. You don't need it, but like I said, I don't want to have any issues where the leads, he can't pop a DDT because of things, these guys are a joke, the alchemists. So with that, like I said, this is just a safety precaution, guys. You don't have to do it, but I'm going to, because I don't want any issues. And I think we'll have enough for 32,000, because like I said, this is the strongest thing. And as I have not tested on every map, I just don't want to die. But as you can see, nothing's going to get to this point, because this is crazy. I'm not going to get call to arms. I'm not going to get anything else. I'm going to hope that he can just do it all on his own, which would be really cool, which I think they can. I don't see why not. We have the 6. They're all being alchemized. There's 4 alchemists to 7 towers. I don't know if you count does this guy get boosted? No, he doesn't get boosted. Cool. So we're doing pretty solid. We'll be able to have 32,000 to get this guy? Probably. I don't know. But this is pretty exciting, and I'm pretty excited about it. This strategy is my favorite thing on this game right now, like for real. My second favorite strategy, if you care, is definitely my mage and alchemist, or mage, alchemists, and ninja thing that I do with Oben, because of his magic boost at level 11, and I love that strat. It is super awesome, super strong, and it works for everything. That's why I overuse it. Like, use what works, right? I try to make up new ones for you and try to get crazy, but it never turns out for the better. So stick with what you know, right? But this druid thing is super awesome, and I hope Like, I think I made one. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should check it out. It's really, really weird. I would check it out if I were you, just because it's weird and different. I made one. Look at these things go. They're just unstoppable. My gosh. It kind of scares me too, because I have 0 abilities out. Like, I don't have any overclocks or any like Pat Futsy's little thing that he does where it makes you stronger. Like, we have nothing. But we have perma spikes that aren't going to be there in time. So we'll see. But really check out. It's called, I made it, it's End of the Road Impoppable. And what I did there was, it was a big open map. And if you look at the ninjas, they have this thing on, I think it's 4th tier. I don't want to get into that, but this one, Shinobi Tactics, 3rd tier. And it adds attack speed, and it stacks 20 times. So I did my best to fit 20 of those little monsters in there, so it could just be this fast little thing. And no joke, I made it through on chimps with it. Or is it impoppable? Who cares? It worked either way, and that's all I used for towers. So awesome stuff. You guys should definitely check it out if you have the time. I'll leave it in the cards if I can. And check that one out, because that's a weird strategy. And I want to see your guys' weird strategy. So you guys should like, let me know. Just send me what your guys' crazy strategy is, or what would be really cool is if you told me like what your guys' strategy is like on a daily, and I can help you guys out with that or change it up. But honestly, guys, did you see that? It really bugs me right now. So it made it through. So if we didn't have perma spikes there, we would have died. And after all that work, we would have died on level 99. So my recommendation to you would be get spike towers, because look, we still have another 21,000 after spikes. Get a chopper. Maybe add some more of these guys. Like, you just don't want to die. Like, this is a really strong and amazing strategy, and it will work, but why not if you have the extra money to make it work even better for you? So we are going to destroy this, and I don't even think, yeah, look, it didn't even need the perma spikes for him. It was just 99. So there's one instance where we needed that extra little oomph, and that's kind of a bummer, but it worked out. And I think we can go we can go pretty far with this one. So this is where I'm going to end the video. But if you guys want to see how far we can make it with this, I might leave it running, maybe not, I don't know. But thank you guys for watching, and please follow me on Twitch, because what I'm going to start doing is, so if you request, let's say like cubism on chimps, that's going to be my next one. And I haven't beaten alternate bloon rounds or chimps on it or whatever it may be, I'm going to work on it on Twitch. So I sit here and I play for hours sometimes trying to beat, like, for instance, quad. That one was really hard. So I played it for like 7 hours straight till I finally beat it, right? And I just kept going and I kept going. So I want to put that on Twitch. So not only is it there so you guys can see it if you want the entertainment of see how I go through the process, but it'd also be really awesome to show you guys and to have you join in with me. So let's say you're like, dude, don't put that there. That's a noob move. Like, use this tower instead. I think that'd be really cool. So we can all like kind of make these strategies together. And of course you'll get the credit, because I always want everyone to have the credit if they helped. So, so yeah, follow me on Twitch if you guys can. And that's it for this video. I think this thing will go on for a while. I mean, you can go on Sandbox and see how far it goes if you guys want to, or do this for yourself after the thing. And let me know. Let me know in the comments below actually how far you got this to go. I'm curious to see how this thing can do. Because look at, I mean, this is the 105. We're not even having any issues. Perma spikes are still there. So let me know in the comments below how far you guys made on this one. And please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next time. Thank you.